Five award ceremony like we promised. It's late. We're super late. We don't know if we're going to have anybody join us, but we still need about 10 minutes or so to get everything ready. I got to get the awards jacket on, but we're going to have the beta bot open the show up.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the most electrifying award ceremony you'll see this season. I'm your host, BetaBot, and let me tell you, we've had phenomenal season 2. First of all, we've had some of the most compelling, captivating, and downright fascinating episodes this season. Alpha Wednesday? Oh, don't get me started. We've had debates so intense you'd think we were solving world peace. The panel has been nothing short of sensational. From Ole Duit dropping crypto knowledge like he's the Oracle of Delphi, to Soul giving us the real deal on real estate. And let's talk about the standout moments, folks. Remember that episode where Vic Nasty went off on a tangent about the future of decentralized finance? You could practically feel the heat through the screen. That's the kind of passion and insight we bring to the table every single week. Now, let's shift gears and discuss our phenomenal guests. We've had doctors, lawyers, business moguls, you name it. We've had them, Doctor. Pure brilliance. And Sanborn's take on corporate culture. A masterclass in understanding the high-stakes world of big business. But hold up. Let's not forget the real stars of the show. You, the audience. Your engagement, your comments, your unwavering support have been the lifeblood of this platform. You bring the energy, the excitement, and the critical questions that push our discussions to the next level. This community is what makes every single episode worthwhile. As we look ahead to season 3, let me tell you something, folks. You ain't seen nothing yet. We're bringing in more dynamic content, more controversial topics, and yes, even more of those heated debates you love. Expect more special guests, more exclusive insights, and more moments that will have you talking for days. But before we dive into the future, let's take a stroll down memory lane. Remember that iconic debate about the future of AI and humanity? Gio and Rattlesnake went head-to-head in a clash of titans. It was intellectual warfare at its finest, and the audience ate it up. And how about our deep dives into trending news? From the TikTok saga with the US government to the latest tech innovations, we've been on the pulse of what's happening in the world. Jags, our tech expert, always brings the latest and greatest, making sure you're never out of the loop. Season 2 has been a journey, a roller coaster of emotions, insights, and above all, we've seen our platform expand, our community thrive, and our content reach new heights. We're just getting started, folks. The best is yet to come. So, as we wrap up this season, let's raise a virtual glass to all the moments that made us laugh, think, and sometimes even argue. To the guests who brought their A game, to the panelists who kept us on our toes, and to you, the viewers, who make it all possible. Thank you for an incredible season 2. Here's to a future filled with more groundbreaking episodes, more unforgettable moments, and a community that continues to grow and inspire. Stay tuned, stay engaged, and get ready, because season 3 is going to be epic. And with that, let's get this award ceremony started. Buckle up, folks. It's going to be one hell of a ride. What's that? Ready to kick off the ceremony? Now, let's get back to the show and celebrate all the incredible moments we've had this season. Let's take a moment to reminisce about that unforgettable cigar night we had
Victory
last week.
cigars,
It
baby.
was
End
an
of season
evening
2. We're
filled
ready to
with
go.
camaraderie, rich conversations, and of course, some of the finest cigars you could ever
We did it,
imagine.
baby.
Picture this, a
Hard
cozy
work,
setting, the
dedication.
gentle crackle of the fire, and the distinct aroma of premium cigars filling the air. We had everyone there, from Alpha to Soul, each bringing their own unique flair to the
Fuck
evening.
that.
It wasn't just
We got to
about the
cut it. We got to
cigars,
cut
though
it.
they were exceptional.
Got
It
to
was
cut it.
about the stories shared and the bonds strengthened. Alpha
Hey,
kicked
let's
things
test
off
the
with a
audio real
toast to
quick
season
before we
2,
get this bitch
reflecting
going.
on the journey we've all been on together. Then, as we savored those first puffs, the conversation flowed seamlessly from business ventures to personal anecdotes. Ole Duit, our crypto expert, shared some fascinating insights about the future of digital currency, sparking a lively debate that had everyone on the edge of their seats. And who could forget the moment when Rattlesnake, our resident troll, delivered a hilarious yet thought-provoking monologue about the nuances of online communities. It's these moments, these spontaneous bursts of brilliance and humor that make nights like these so special. Of course, the cigars themselves were a highlight. We had a selection that ranged from mild to full-bodied, catering to both seasoned aficionados and newcomers alike. Each puff was a journey in itself, enhancing the already vibrant atmosphere. Cigar Night wasn't just an event, it was an experience, a
Audio is
testament
working.
to the community
All right,
we
we're good.
built.
We're good.
It was a reminder that beyond the screens, beyond the debates and discussions,
All right, I think the
there's a
audio is
group of
good.
people
We
who
just got to
genuinely
limit
enjoy
the,
each other's company and the moments we create together. Here's to many more nights like that, filled with good
yeah.
friends, great conversations, and memories that will last a lifetime. Thanks for
No, we're
being part
live,
of
to be
this
honest. I think
incredible
we had
journey
6
with
people on
us.
our All right, Beta, we're
off
starting
bat.
the awards in 1 minute, so talk for one more minute.
Absolutely,
Cigar
folks.
Night with
Let's
Victor,
keep
bro. I
this
told you this
energy
is season
going.
2
That
finale
cigar
at the end
night
of the
was
day.
just
You
a
want to be a
taste of
part of
what's
it, you
to
can be a
come
part of
as
it.
we continue to build this
Don't hijack
amazing
the show.
community. We've shared so many unforgettable moments, and each one has brought us closer together. The passion, the insights, and the sheer enjoyment we create through this community all drive us forward. As we look forward to season 3, let's remember that it's these moments of connection and camaraderie that make our journey so special. So sit
Yeah, I
tight,
know.
enjoy the rest of the evening,
They
and get
invited me
ready
out for the
for the
cigar night. You
awards.
know what I mean?
We've
That
got a lot of exciting recognitions and
celebratory
surprises lined
season
up for
2.
you. Let's
I
celebrate
told
the
them we gotta do
best
the
of
award
season
show. They're
2
like,
and
no,
then look
no,
forward to an even
we
more
gotta, we
spectacular
want to take you
season
out.
3.
I'm like,
All
all right,
right,
here we go.
here we go,
We made it.
All right, everyone, let's kick off.
We made it,
Oh,
everybody. We
everything's
made it,
scripted. Yeah,
everybody. We
everything's
made it,
scripted.
everybody. The end of season 2. We started in February, season 2. We said we're going all the way to May 31st, and we're 7 minutes till the end of May 31st, and we did it. So we're proud of this season. We had a lot of good moments, and people think that we're leaving. We're not done. We always said we do the seasonal approach here. A lot of people do the nonstop. They keep going. They keep going. For us, like I said, we're doing the seasons, and we have other thing in between the seasons. We're still gonna have clips and posts and everything, but we need this break time to make the show better. So I was listening. We had the cigar night tonight, the awards. They celebrate the season 2, and they said, "Hey, come, let's do cigars." So we did a cigar night tonight, and it was a great. That's why we're late. We're super late tonight. I don't know if anyone's gonna be on, but we're here. We're gonna do the show. We're gonna get some awards out. Yeah, but BetaBot did pretty. I was listening to the beginning of BetaBot. It was doing pretty good. I don't know how it was supposed to go for 10 minutes. I jumped in the shower. I was like, you know what? We need BetaBot right now. MGoBips is in the chat. MGoBips is a funny guy. He knows it's the last episode. He's known this has been coming out, and now he's gonna be super super active in the chat. He's been active all season, but he has his moments where he'll just kind of disappear, then he'll come back, disappear. We appreciate his support. We appreciate him being here right now, and thanks for sticking around. MGoBips, thanks for sticking around. Yeah, a lot of people were in the cigar night. We did the. We'll post the cigar, the IRL of Cigar Night. We'll post that to probably tonight. We'll probably post that tonight. Rebroadcast this and probably push this out tomorrow. Highlighting, we appreciate it. Everybody who joined, who was a part of the season, who was active, the panels, the guest hosts, all the contributors. I truly appreciate them. Without them, we wouldn't have been able to have such a successful season. We would have had a season, but kudos to everybody who was a part of the season. They did fantastic. They did a great job. Hopefully everybody grows. I think a lot of people liked it. They tried to keep me to keep it going, and I said, don't worry, we're not going away. But this is. We have this structure. It's a little bit different to everybody else, but we have this structure of the seasonal thing. So I hope, the guys understand. They wanted me to keep going, but, we're going to stick to our format here. And like I said, they did phenomenal. We can't wait for season 3. They're all welcome back. This was season 2. A lot of people, let's talk about season 1, because the season 1 guys, they were all always a part of season 2. Some of them were quiet in the middle of it. They're always active in the chat, but season 1 guys have stuck around as well. Rattlesnake, we get Jags, Babs, Garza. Garza became Garza's first time on one of the shows, the last Alpha Wednesday. He waited to the last episode, and he already has people asking for him to come back. He already has fans. This guy, shocked us all with his antics during that episode. He did a great job. So he came in right away and had fans immediately. It was just kind of crazy. So shout out to Garza. Season 1 guy stepped up to join the season 2 panels. So maybe next season 3 we can mix and match them more. Because a lot of people, season 1 was a great season. It was a little bit different season. We had shows, we had skits, a lot of gaming stuff. But season 2 was definitely more impact with like the show structure. So season 1 guys still here. Season 2 guys, like I said, we did phenomenal. We got awards right now for both of them. If anybody wants to join, I think the Discord's going to be open, so you guys can hop in and out. If not, it's late. I already understand it's late, and we're already 2 hours late. So no biggie if no one can jump on. We're going to try to do an hour stream, maybe a little bit longer. But we'll see how it is. I jumped out the shower. We had debate about coming in. I jumped out the shower, so we're going. The last Alpha Wednesday episode, to be honest, I was mad the whole episode. We started the first 20 minutes and it was a botch. So we had a lot of information for season 3 in the first 20 minutes of Alpha Wednesday that nobody heard. So that was very, very tough to deal with. So I already was, when we started the Alpha Wednesday, I was already on edge. Then Alpha gets on. I don't know if he had a bad day at work, or he said he was on vacation. He was going hard. He was going hard at me the whole time. Respect, me and Alpha have been battling all season. All season, me and Alpha have been going at it. So, I'm not like not used to us battling, but it kind of caught me. I was just mad, so I was upset. So the whole Alpha Wednesday, I'm upset. I'm ticked off. I cussed. I said the F word so many times, and I just lost. I blacked out. I don't even remember even any of the conversations, but I blacked out for sure during Alpha Wednesday. I was so angry. I couldn't keep my composure. I said the F word about maybe 100 times. So a big goal now for season 3, we're going to try to eliminate the cursing on my end. I can't control anybody else, but I think I definitely contribute to a lot of it. So I'm going to try my hardest to kind of eliminate that from the vocabulary. So moving forward, we'll have a more, I think sometimes when I cuss, it sounds like kind of, I don't want to say ignorant, but it doesn't come off good. I don't like it. It doesn't sound mature enough. So we got to cut that out. So Alpha Wednesday, I was off the rails. I snapped. I ended the show furious. I just ended it. I was supposed to end it differently. We just ended it. And I just left, and I had to be on a call for an hour after. It was already late. Went on the call, and I was just furious the whole. But everybody hit me up the next day. They loved it. They said that was their favorite episode. So the last episode, Alpha Wednesday, personally wasn't a favorite of mine. But I promise you, the amount of messages I got about that episode, I was like, okay, I'm not always. Sometimes my judgment is my judgment. I'm not always in the control of how everything goes. Of like my opinions of it. So things that episode, a lot of people liked it. So go check out the season finale of Alpha Wednesday. It was just this Wednesday. Very, very, very high intense. Very a lot of back and forth between me and Alpha. Garza's first time on the stream of like the shows, and he was snapping. People love him, and they want him back. We had people today in the cigar stream were asking for Garza to come back. So I think we're gonna see a lot more of Garza season 3. It took him a while to actually want to come around to it, but he's gonna be there. Today's the award show, so we're gonna do the awards. I'm gonna tell you guys the awards that we're going to have. Right now, we're rocking with Path. Path has sponsored this award show. Shout out to Path, incredible sponsor. Well, we're killing it. They're killing it. And so tonight's award ceremony is brought to you by Path Water. Go check them out online, your local gas station, your local supermarket, wherever you get your water from. Check out the Path. These bottles, this is the alkaline water right here. Fire, top notch. These bottles, people think, oh, it's an expensive water bottle. It's $4 or $5 a bottle. You buy it, it's a bigger than your normal plastic bottle. I know that number seems crazy, but these bottles are aluminum. You can refill these at least 5 to 7 times without a wash. And then you get that out of it. So if you cycle through them, you'll save so much money on plastic and just the bottles, and it tastes better when it comes out here. When you have cold water with Path Water, it's like a fresh every time. Even if you got a cold plastic bottle versus the Path bottle, it doesn't compare. Tonight's award ceremony brought to you by Path. The main award of the night is going to be the Path Award, the Finding Your Own Path. That's what the award is. Next award is the Most Valuable Panel Member, Most Controversial, Best Rage Quit, the Rising Star of the Season Award, the Best Newcomer Award, Best Troll Moment, Audience Favorite, Best Guest Appearance, Community Hero Award, Best Dressed, Worst Panel Member, and Best Unscripted Moment. We have another one too, the worst troll as well. So we're going to be giving out those awards all night tonight, and we're going to be showing clips of certain moments for those awards. So we're going to start with, like we said, Garza, first time on the stream of the show. He's been on part of season 1. He's in the gaming lobbies. You can hear him. He's reckless in there. He's reckless in the lobbies. I've told Garza so many times to watch his language. No one can control that guy. He's if you want to hear some crazy commentary, you watch some of our clips of the gaming, or check some of the gaming streams out, because he goes ham. All right, the first award of the night is gonna go to Garza, who he just appeared on season 2. He came out with a bang. the award he's gonna be getting, best unscripted moment, because he shocked me and he shocked everybody. Everyone looked at he turned up the whole best unscripted moment. Garza wins the award of the season. You want the truth? He came in late to the season. He came in swinging, and he got an award. Props to Garza. All right, this is the best unscripted moment, season 2 of the live stream show. This was on Alpha Wednesday. Garza's first time on the show. Came in swinging. Let's roll. This fucking show is getting scrapped. I'm putting this bitch in the dumpster. You know, at the end of the day,
rules, Abe, right here.
At the end of the day, if we're gonna yeah, I was gonna tell everybody that Garza's lit right now too. So in case they on the bottom. So Garza comes on, hijacks the show with his alcoholism, and then you got fucking everybody want to derail the whole show on the season finale. That's fine. That's perfectly fucking fine.
Okay, mediator. Tell us what to talk about.
It's not alcoholism if he's only drinking by himself. I'm drinking tequila all night too.
And Vic Nasty comes in the building and just enables him. So whole show. That last Alpha Wednesday episode went nuts. So that go check that out. Like I said, it wasn't one of my favorites, but it seems like that's everybody's favorite. High intensity show that. So that was Garza winning the best unscripted moment of the season. Kudos, good job, Garza. We got Babs in the chat right now. Yep, there we go. We got Sniper Shorty Low loves Garza. He loves that. That was the best unscripted moment. Yeah, Garza's an name. Garza's a different character. You know, if Garza comes on season 3, I don't know, we could get canceled real fast. You know, he's a wild one. We're gonna go right now to the most hated panel member. We're the most hated person on the platform. Okay, we're gonna go with the funniest moment because I gotta find the most hated. We're gonna go with the funniest moment of the season. Funniest moment. This was like a lot of people. I've done chocolate milk used to be my like everyday breakfast. I'm sitting like, bro, no wonder I was in class sitting there fucked up. Like, man, I can't focus on this shit. What the fuck's going on? It's insane, bro, but it's how it is.
Stay alive to keep your squad in fight.
That's
in the class fucked up. That's such a hilarious realization to have like 20 years later.
I swear to God, but I was like, man, like I let myself down. That's why.
I could have been a genius.
It
wasn't for these damn Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, that was a conversation we had about Pop-Tarts and how like I had a Pop-Tart one day and it just messed up my entire like day. And I used to eat Pop-Tarts every day, so that was kind of the, you know, a lot of, to me that was one of the funniest moments. So that was a hilarious clip right there. So that was the funniest moment. Me and Jags of the year. Most hated. Yeah, the guys laughing because there was a hilarious clip.
Downed him.
All right, right now, guys, the most hated person on the platform goes to the season 1 veteran. Season 2 veteran. Everybody loves to hate this guy. He goes by the Babs. He was my assistant, Babs. We both shot him at the same exact time.
Oh, okay.
One more.
Nice, dude.
Babs loves to take credit for everything.
Nice, Abe. Thanks, man.
Come on, Babs. You fucking loser.
Careful. Defense on left. Friendly breacher drone here.
Got my breach, got him.
That was hilarious. No way.
Pushing in.
Most hated person goes to Babs. He was my assistant, Babs. We both shot him at the same exact time. Most hated on the stream.
Oh, okay.
One more.
Nice, dude. Nice, Abe. Thanks, man.
Unbelievable. Come on, Babs. You fucking loser. Babs wins the award for the most hated. It's hard. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of hated people on this platform. To win that award, you got to go through a lot of people. You got to go through Alpha, and Babs has topped him of being the most hated. Babs wins that award. Since we're gonna go for the worst. Now I hope MGoBips is in here because the next person we're gonna go down is MGoBips gets the worst chatter, the worst troll on the platform because he literally ignores everything that we talk about and he derails the point where we're talking about this.
MGoBips, great question. Is JJ McCarthy a bust Well, that's quite a topic to dive into. JJ McCarthy has shown promise and talent, but like any young athlete, his development is ongoing. It's too early to label him a bust, considering he has time to grow and refine his skills. Let's see how he performs in the upcoming seasons before making a definitive judgment.
Well, I think we're going to have
MGoBips, great question. Is JJ
MGoBips derailing the conversation to a place where we don't even, what the heck? We don't even go there. He decides that he wants to talk about college football. I'm like, from where? We haven't even talked about the NFL yet like that, but he came in there, he derails it all the time. He asks about JJ McCarthy every single episode. We're like, so a couple of them we answered it. We'll answer it. Debate about this time took care of it because I got sick and tired of talking about JJ McCarthy. We got sick and tired of it. So congratulations, MGoBips. You win the award for the worst chatter on the platform. Standing ovation for you, buddy. The worst teammate of all time, okay? And I wasn't trying to do this because I'm. This is a platform where right now we're giving flowers to everybody on the platform because they do a great season, incredible job. But the award for the worst teammate ever, none other. It's maybe because it's Babs. This is me being the all-time worst teammate ever. Here we go. Missing every shot.
Loadout drop headed your way.
And guess what? Guess where he's going? Babs is in there. Oh, Babs!
Dude, they're on me?
He just jumped on you.
There's multiple.
I thought you were
There's
watching
three
it
of them.
happening with me. And there I go,
No,
gaslighting Babs.
man. There's three. You didn't say anything.
I'm the worst teammate ever then. Because I literally watched his ass go all the way
That's so
in
bad.
there. Maybe if it wasn't Babs, I would have been a better teammate. But because Babs is the most hated person on the platform, that's what happened. So Babs made me, once again, he fucks it up, F's it up. I can't cuss. Babs made me the worst teammate ever. That's why, again, he's the most hated person on the platform. The Babs. All right, the award for, these were split decisions. The award for the biggest hater on the platform goes to, they're saying Alpha is the biggest hater. They're saying Alpha is the biggest hater.
Who's they? It's literally one person.
Actually, no, because this is a combo. We're not doing that one right now. That's a combo. The worst troll moment, since I just gave myself, the worst troll moment of the season was this episode when I trolled them to try to get them to be a snitch and they didn't fall for it. The whole episode was revolved around trying to get these guys to admit that they're snitches. None of them fell for the bait. Worst troll moment of the season.
That guy from the burning car, snitches.
That was the opening. That was the opening to the segue to what we were really going on. That was the kind of like, oh yeah, of course I will. Yeah, I will definitely do it. And then
again, only Abe's mind could make these connections.
Wait,
like no normal person could do it.
I don't think you guys realize this whole thing was intended for us to talk our way into the fact that
you guys are all rats. You guys are all snakes.
Exactly.
I'm just letting the chat know. Watch out for these guys.
What you have to understand, though,
at the end,
once you're a productive member of society, your neighbors aren't people that
headphones
you
is disconnected.
Snitch. People that get up and go to work, or they have children, or they're elderly.
The worst troll moment of the season was the "Are You Concerned Citizen" episode of this was Alpha Wednesday. The worst troll moment of the season, "Are You a Concerned Citizen?" Now, this next award goes to, this next award goes to somebody who's been on the platform since season 1. And this person could have been the most hated person if it wasn't for Babs. If it wasn't for Babs, this person would definitely be the most hated person on the platform. Now, this next award goes to the biggest troll of the season. He won the award for the biggest troll season 1. He came back for his title season 2, and here it is, the biggest troll of the season. They're saying Alpha is the biggest hater. Who's
they? It's literally one person in your stupid chat. That's
goes to our very own Rattlesnake. What's this guy doing? What's he up to? Here's Rattlesnake right now. He just trolled in the chat, trolling in Warzone.
You got gas
They probably think we're trying some kind of trick with the truck. That's him in the car, driving like a lunatic, like a madman. Use him as a distraction. Like, people was up. There he is. And there he goes. He gets out of the car.
He got him. He
Nice.
got
You and your squad mates outside the safe zone.
Rudy's fucking up.
That was the best drive-by ever. Hey, I witnessed the whole thing. I was back in the fucking car and dips. Like nothing just happened. Reckless. Madman. Get off the car. Just like hang on. And this is him again failing at his at just doing simple things. Everyone, somebody check the fucking stream. How come nobody checked the fucking stream, bro?
Check your own stream, bro. It's your show.
It's your stream.
Fucking Rattlesnake, that's your fucking job, bro. What the fuck, man? I don't think the audio was going.
Bro, you gotta figure your audio.
What are you asking the buck for? It's your fucking stream.
It's your stream.
I'm gonna fucking snap on Rattlesnake. I'm gonna fucking snap on Rattlesnake. Oh, perfect timing. Rattlesnake just got in here. You just won the award for the biggest troll of the season 2, along with the worst troll. You could have got most hated, but your buddy Babs beat you. Nobody can beat Babs in being the most hated. So you got the biggest troll award goes to Rattlesnake for missing audio. I think you had I don't know if that was the exact title. Your award was okay. Rattlesnake missed the video. You missed a lot. You missed the Babs. Don't worry. We're gonna rebroadcast it. We'll clip it up. You can see it. It's already we're late right now. We're gonna play Rattlesnake join. We're gonna play his video again. Replay. They're saying Alpha is the biggest hater. Rattlesnake Alpha is the biggest hater. Compilation.
Who is they? It's literally one person in your stupid chat. That's who they is.
That's who they is. What's this guy doing? What's he up to?
You got gas
I
moving
think
in.
we're trying some kind of trick with the truck. Let's just use him as a distraction. Like, people will start. There he is.
He got him.
Nice. You and your squad mates outside the safe zone.
Rudy's fucking up.
That was the best drive-by ever. Hey, I witnessed the whole thing. I saw him get off the car and just hop. Hang on. Everyone, somebody check the fucking stream. How come nobody checked the fucking stream, bro?
Check your own stream, bro. It's your show.
It's your stream.
Fucking Rattlesnake, that's your fucking job, bro. What the fuck, man? I don't think the audio was going. Yep, you were trolling so hard. That's why you're getting the biggest troll award
asking the buck
season 2.
for? It's your fucking stream.
It's your stream.
I'm gonna fucking snap on Rattlesnake. All right, now this next award goes to the Rising Star of the season. This guy did. It's an of course it's an honor. The Rising Star of the season. This guy played a part in the chat. He played a part in the duty. He played a part on the topics. We had to get him out of retirement. This guy retired. He didn't want nothing to do with this. We pulled him back in. We got him back in. The award for the Rising Star. We had to get this guy out of retirement. He came out of retirement, and he didn't just come out of retirement. He came out of retirement, immediately won his first game. Like I said, this person was big on helping with topics. He was big in the chat, big member. And, the award, everybody knows what we're going to talk about. The Rising Star of the season, coming in hot. They call him the Jags. We got to, everyone pause. The Jags. Finally, the Jags has come back to Warzone. Let's go, baby. The return of the Jags.
Yep.
There we go, Jags. The return of Jags, baby. Return of Jags. Last 2. Return of Jags. Play Return of the Mac right now.
Dude, y'all didn't see the kill Jags had though. He fell down and it hurt his health and he still beat this kid.
Oh, there might be music playing. I can't hear the audio, but yeah. Return of the Jags. I don't want the copyright strike, so yeah. Return of the Jags, baby. Season 2, Rising Star. He's, we got him out of retirement. He was a big component, like we said, in the chat. Gaming, killed it. And topic-wise, killed it. Jags might be a huge part of Season 3. Rising Star, Season 2, the Jags. Also, a mention, too, the best rage quit of the season also goes to Jags. We couldn't find the clip, but it's out there. It was a clip where we're playing, and all of a sudden, we hear Jags just goes nuts snap and it's boom. And I'm like, oh shit, he just rage quit. But then he comes back on the next round and act like nothing happened. I was like, oh, whoa. That was a rage. I know a rage quit when I see one. And so Jags also wins the best rage quit of the season. Rattlesnake has too many to count. So, Rattlesnake's most. Jags is the best rage quit of the season. Right now, the best newcomer award, this person, he's first time on season 2. He wasn't on the season. He wasn't on season 1. He's brand new to the stream. A rising star. To be honest, I think he could be one of the best out of all of us. I don't think he realizes it, but I kind of see it in him, even if he doesn't see it. You know, he has a way with his deliveries, with his articulation, that's just funny. It's good, and he knows. So the best newcomer, who I think season 3 could blow up. I think season 3 he's gonna blow up. Best newcomer is Ole Do It. He came in, he stops people's mics, tells people he mutes people's mics, he dives right in and he goes. He has a lot of clips out right now. His clips have done really, really well for the channel. Very, very well.
For less than 200 years, and we've gone from literal like horse and buggy Model Ts to now we have cars that drive themselves. But yet they expect us to believe that ancient civilizations had thousands of years to develop and still didn't have the technologies that we have today. Like, they could have taken their technology a completely different level, built off of it. To me, them building the pyramids with their technology, like, it wasn't aliens, bro. They just had their technology and they had the years and were able to build off of it. We've had cars around for.
That's all they do. It. He won the Rising Star Award first time on the season. Killed it. He was phenomenal. He did his thing, and like I said, he has a lot of clips on the page right now that are going super max viral. What we're gonna do is the most controversial clip goes to most controversial clip out of all the controversy goes to Vic Nasty in the building. He came on with a hot take that was nuts. Let's see if we can catch it here.
And yeah, it was really amazing.
That's wild. That's actually pretty sick.
That was good. Hey, have you talked about the conspiracy that the Hamas dudes who like flew over the wall and stuff into Jerusalem were actually American undercovers to basically start the war? Have you talked about that yet?
No, was that today?
No, dude, we just came up with this crazy conspiracy that I think America actually did that to start the war so they could get Israel to bomb Palestine and Lebanon and all these other areas.
Oh, you think that they're the ones who October? Dude. That's a hot take right there. Remember, guys, Alpha Wednesday.
Dude, hot take. Think about it. Covert American operatives fake this rookie attack. They're like going through tunnels, flying over the walls, and to basically start this fake war for I don't know what money. I don't know.
Yeah, control power. A lot of reasons why to start wars. For them to have most controversial moment of the season. Vic Nasty wins the award right there. Vic Nasty did his thing on the season. He was in many episodes, added a lot of value, and the chat saying I know about fake words. He had a lot of value, and he came in strong, and he did his. He helped us out the last episode of Alpha Wednesday. He's been probably about 4 episodes. He's a big component this season. Big component for this season. The chat saying I know a lot about fake wars. I don't know nothing about it. All my wars are real. Oh, I know. We're going to do the worst. We're going to do another worst one. We're going to do the worst on the platform. The worst guest that we've had on the platform. And I'll explain to you guys why. I'm going to explain to you guys why. This is his only episode he's ever been on. He came in here trying to pump his products, trying to get us to sell, get an ad deal, get sponsors, all this. We're like, go ahead, come on. You can come on the show. We're thinking he's going to come on and do his thing. He comes on for 1 episode, half the episode, and then every other episode, he ghosts us. He came in, he did his ad, we gave him sponsorships, we gave him some highlights, and all of a sudden, he disappears. But he wants to come when it's convenient for him to push his products. Let's go to Dissect, the worst guest of the season.
So much cheaper that are still relevant. It just takes a couple of generations to build up to it.
I agree, and I disagree in the sense of like. When you're talking of Dissect, the worst guest that we've had, he came on trying to pump his cashews. They're making jokes, talking about they got bigger nuts. We don't know if Dissect's ever going to be back on the platform, but he comes on here, tries to push his products, and disappears on us. This was early in the season. This was very early. This had to have been in March. We haven't saw him yet. He missed 2 whole months. He kept saying, "Oh, I'm busy. I got to do this." Just join the conversation. If you don't have to join, but don't come on the platform and just try to push. Don't try to sell right away. You're lucky we'll just come on the platform to sell, and he just disappears. So worst guest of the season goes to our guy Dissect. Now we're gonna go to the best guest of the season this year. This guy, came in strong. We interviewed him right off bat. After we interviewed him, he was like, yo, blah blah. I didn't know this guy was a gamer. He goes, let's get on the sticks. I'm like, okay, let's get on. I didn't know he would, maybe he's sorry. So he gets on the sticks with us. Warzone, playing Warzone. Little do I know, he can hold his own. He's pretty good. He's pretty effing good. Best guest of the season. Best guest of the season goes to our guy, new on the stream. We're gonna see him more next year. Oops, this gotta get on. Our guy, he goes by Gio. Now, the why he's the most important guest is because right after this interview, he goes, "Let's get the sticks going." We interviewed him in his business. He's literally in his shop conducting it. We made purchases in his store, on his website. Crazy sick store out of New Jersey. Has two stores. Crazy website. This guy pumps numbers. This guy does great Nike contracts. He has it all. Purple contracts. Now he wins because he not only does a good interview with us, he comes on and he starts getting involved in the sticks with us. He doesn't just get involved. He gets us a win. Right now, you're going to see him talking, and above, this is actually him playing as well, getting us a victory. Our guy Gio wins the award for the best guest of the season. Let's let her roll.
The store will be pretty much one brand that will crush. Now it's like we have to select a little bit from here, select a little bit from there, and they kind of like put it together based on what they're trying to go for. You know what I'm saying? What look trying for. And there's some guys that want to yell, "Hey, Balenciaga, hey, Amiri, hey, this," which we don't carry, but we carry the brands like Purple. That Purple right now is stomped. It has like they have their foot down. I think that how much longer do we have with that? Who knows? But
there it is. Gio, best guest of the season, killed it in the sticks. Had way more victories, but this was after the interview. We literally jumped on sticks, and he got a victory for us. So Gio, best guest of the season, killed it. We'll be seeing him season 3 for sure. All right, now we got the 2 biggest awards of the season. We got the MVP. Most valuable person on the stream. This guy came in. He didn't just was the most valuable in many different ways. He was a good diffuser. He was he's very articulate, very smart, and he's very informative. And he knows what he's talking about. When he talks with conviction, and he wins the MVP of the live stream show season 2 because this guy, his first clip off the bat, skyrocketed the channel. He got over 11K views, and he popped us off. He got us a lot of views. MVP of the season goes to the one only. We have him up there, AZ. Let's get that video up.
Bro, when you travel...
Most valuable person of the stream goes to AZ. Rocked it. He was on every episode except one of Alpha Wednesday. He was on some Friday episodes. MVP of the season, first time on the stream. AZ killed it this season. Got us the most most views, and he's gonna. We tried to sign him. We tried to get it. We're trying to sign our own. We want to make our own show. We want to make a show around him. So AZ has a full contract for season 3. Whatever he wants, we can do. Season 3, AZ has a show if he wants. If not, he's gonna still be a part of it. AZ, this is his clip that he went viral on. MVP of the season.
To any country in the world, my favorite thing to do is ask the server or the bartender from what country has the worst visitors or tourists. Universally, they say the English. Like no other country can stand English visitors or tourists.
Yeah, because they're always getting so freaking wasted. One thing I realized is that getting like wasted drunk is like it's straight up like a British culture thing.
Bro, when you travel to...
MVP of the season goes to AZ. He killed it. Many different avenues where he killed it. Most clips, that he didn't just win it for the most views. He won it for, the most shows attended, the most engagement attended. And he didn't just engage. He came and he dominated. And he doesn't have to talk a lot. But when he talks, people listen. And when he talks, it gets done. Alpha hating on the Brits. Yeah, see, Alpha's the biggest. They say Alpha is the biggest hater, and now they're saying Alpha's hating on the Brits. They saw the clip. Yeah, Alpha does hate. The most prestigious award, brought to you by Path Water, goes to the person on the stream. This award is called Find Your Own Path Award. It goes to the one person that everybody knows, everybody hates. Some people love him, some people hate him. Me and him go back and forth. Everybody knows who we're talking about. The Find Your Path Award goes to the one and only. You know what we're going to do with Alpha? We're going to play back the Wednesday episode that everybody was linking, saying, hey, the Off the Rails episode of when me and Alpha we're going ham. The Find Your Path award of season 2
You have no idea.
goes to the one and only Alpha. Hopefully he can find his path. Doesn't mean you're sitting out there busting your ass.
Yeah, they have to deal with like little.
Really work.
Okay, again, once again, like the people you're talking to on here are not your little minimum wage employees that you're like so get that through your head for a minute. Okay, so cutting corners for some guy who's making $13 an hour or whatever you pay people is very
Hey,
different
buddy,
from what
I guarantee you
what I
the
do,
fucking
okay?
corporate. I guarantee you the minimum wage workers work just as hard as you fuckers. Don't get it twisted, bro. Just because you got me and Alpha heated exchange right here. They're saying Alpha probably hates water. That's hilarious. Degree doesn't mean you're sitting out there busting your ass.
Yeah, they have to deal with like little small business tyrants like you though, so I definitely would never want to do that.
It doesn't fucking matter.
We'll just like fire them on a whim or whatever.
It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, it does matter.
The
It's
context
miserable
is
work, dude.
the context is.
You think anybody wants to work for people like you?
I'm too good of a boss. I'm too good.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm too good. So
I'm sure you're not tyrannical or anything.
And you know what I learned? You know what I learned? Because I'm too good of a boss, I can't be that good. The more money I gave people, the more time off I gave them, the more they became one of the worst human beings I've ever met.
You give minimum employees time off?
Yes.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking tyrant. I give them an hour for free they get paid for. I'm a fucking tyrant. So don't come over here and say I'm a tyrant. But at the end of the day, like I said, they all turn to, like, if the more time you give them off, the worse employees you get. And it sounds like you have a lot of downtime where you work, so you can develop this mentality of saying that you don't like working, you're stressed out, and you wish you didn't have to work because you have so much downtime. When you actually got to go to work, it fucking pisses you off. And that's what happened.
You have no idea what I do in a day, what
Me
my
and
work
Alpha
is,
going at it.
what I do for work, or anything like that.
You didn't.
Again,
You,
your frame
you
of reference
didn't.
is
You didn't
minimum
respond.
employees.
You didn't respond to the Find Your Path award. Hopefully, Alpha finds his path. He gets the Find Your Path award. Congratulations, Alpha. Alpha held it down season 1. We gave him a show season 2, and he called me tyrannical. He was very tyrannical during the episode. All the episodes. Alpha was, if he's having a bad day, he's gonna let you know about it. So, Find Your Path award goes to the Alpha. There you guys have it right there. We had some more, we had a lot of good guests this season. We didn't mean to single anybody out. We just didn't. I didn't want to give everybody an award because it would have, they're saying in the chat, yeah, everybody gets a case of Path water. Everybody's gonna get a case of Path water. Whoever won an award, you want a case of Path water, sponsored by Path. We didn't have enough to give everybody an award. And we're just trying to keep it. If you didn't get an award, it's not because we didn't like you or we didn't think you did good. You did phenomenal. These were just we had a poll, people picked, and this is kind of how it went down. So, if you didn't get an award, don't worry. Season 3 is coming, and this was a good season. This was a great season. We snapped. It's May 31st. We said we were going to end season 2. We're ending. People tried to keep us, let us keep going, but when they're snapping in the chat. The path is good water, guys. I promise. This is some of the best water you can get. We don't just rock anything here. We rock the very best of the best. Fresh. This keeps me going. This water keeps me going. So like we said, guys, we're ending season 2. It was a phenomenal season. We were proud of it. Everybody did great. Everyone did good. We're not leaving. People think that we're going to go away. What's going to happen these next 3 months are going to be crucial for the stream. So these next 3 months, the live content does stop. You won't see me live anymore for the 3-month gap. We will have BetaBot. If you guys didn't see the beginning of the show, when we're gonna shoot this is gonna be out tomorrow. You'll see the BetaBot goes ham. BetaBot did good, so you'll see some BetaBot action, but you'll also see the episodes that we've done. They've been broken down to 40 different episodes. We probably have like 45, 48 now. The 40 to 50 episodes dropping all summer from June, July, August. We got Tech Week in June. We got Social and Political in July. And we got like the personal and controversial stuff in August when we're leading back up. The downtime, like I said, we have businesses and we build stuff in the background to help push this. This is a part of the businesses now. And it's also to freshen up. We started rocking and rolling. We got the groove going. Season 1, between season 2, we didn't have this leeway. A lot of things happened at the end of season 1 with Sylvester and the politics and the contracts and the lawyers. Too many things happened that we couldn't we couldn't continue how we wanted to at the end of season 1. So it was a big gap between season 1 and season 2 of like kind of no content. So when we came into season 2, we weren't in the algorithms. We weren't going. Things weren't like popping off to start. But then after the first couple weeks, we started getting rolling. We were in the charts, algorithm, things like that. So leading to September 1st, season 3 will start. We're going to be launching all the episodes. We're breaking the 2-hour videos to 5 to 20-minute clips of different episodes that we're going to be launching for the 3-month gap, along with all the clips, all the short clips that we do on all the platforms when it comes to X/TikTok, X/Twitter. No, not Twitch. It would be YouTube, Instagram. We're going to be on all those platforms. We're getting bigger on Twitter. We're growing fast on Twitter, and we have our numbers. So the numbers, everybody was always worried about numbers. This season, we crossed, I think, 60K views across the board. 60K views, 0 ad dollar spend, 0 big names, no clout chasing, no none of that. And like we said, this was cut off in one of the episodes that we did because of the audio issues. But, when you do this type of stuff, you have to understand where you're not just going against everybody who wants to do it. There are, at this point in the game, there's YouTube marketing companies that work with each other. They will have YouTubers that basically work with other YouTubers to grow them. And they have little hacks and tricks. When you even say their names, you say a person's name, they're going to be bumping up in the algorithm. Just by saying someone's name, you can get bumped up. I know these tricks. I know these companies. Like I said, some YouTube people will spend $70K to $140K a month to market, to clip, to run their channel. They spend a lot of money to get where they are. So if you guys are trying to do this, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying that look what you're up against. You're not just going up against people trying to do it. You're going against the very elite of the companies who are trying to make sure you stay down. They're trying their hardest to make sure you don't get relevant, you don't get seen, because you got to come to them to pay them to get in the game. So we know that we're not paying anybody. We're not doing none of that. We're growing the channel organically, no bots, 0 bots. And again, if we want to talk about these YouTubers and other people, they all bot because they have to go every day of the year. And in their brain, they need it. They have to keep going. They need an endorphin hit. And then they start relying on bots. They start botting their channel. They start doing these stuff that's like, fine, you can have a whole bunch of, who cares? You have a whole bunch of people. It's about the engagement of your audience and the direction and flow of your content. I think we have for how we're kind of getting started, but not really, because we know what we're doing around here. Because you got to understand something. Season 3 is going to be big because we're going to be celebrating 10 years of something. We'll have some season 3 previews in the summertime of more things. We're not afraid of our numbers. People say, oh, you only got X. It's really not about that. It's about how can you grow, how can you be maintained, and we're doing that here. We're proud of our numbers. We're proud of the season, and we work over here. We're not YouTubers. We never will be YouTubers. We're not full-time streamers. We never will be. We work over here. We do things behind the scenes. Like I said, we're celebrating 10 years of something, and everybody who's on the platform, they are an active member in society. They're not anybody who just are trying to get rich or famous or any of that kind of stuff. Everything is done with strategy here. Everything is scripted here. Love us or hate us, when it's all said and done, we're here to entertain, and we're here to push the platform further. And we've said this before. There's so much, like, I'm not hating on people, but there's so much garbage content out there. There's so much garbage things, and you see clones and you see echo shows of people saying the same exact thing over and over again. Trump went live today, said an address. Everybody's talking about the Trump stuff. Today, they're all because tomorrow they're going to do something else. If you look at some of our episodes, the things that we talk about aren't just trending. You can talk about this in 3 months, they'll still be relevant. Talk about this in 6 months, they'll still be relevant. We talked about the McDonald's. We talked about the McDonald's about a month ago, about how that's judging the inflation, and how people are really starting to feel it because McDonald's prices were high. This week, everyone's talking about McDonald's. We talked about it a month ago. So it's like it's that kind of drift over here. Not saying we're better than anybody. We just kind of are who we are. So we're gonna stick to our platform, stick our show that we do here. And we had the Cigar Night tonight. It was a success. We could be doing more of the IRL stuff when maybe we'll do a show in between the summer. Who knows? we're going to be planning and tweaking things and, like I said, producing shows or revamping the content when it comes down to it. But this was a great season, everybody. We thank everybody for watching, for attending it, for being a part of it. We couldn't did it without you guys. You know, we're gonna keep pushing the envelope. We're trying to do what other people don't do. No bots, none of that kind of stuff. So we'll be back. Season 3 starts September 1st. We hope you guys are there. It's gonna be good. Once again, thank you to all the season 1 members, all the season 2 members, and season 3 is gonna be big. It's going to be huge. We already have shows lined up. A lot of things are already in the works for season 3. We got the sponsors already there. Sylvester is so excited, even though we fired him, but we made things work with Sylvester. Once again, we're going to close this out right now. This is the last stream of season 2, the award ceremony. Thanks everybody for joining. We'll see you guys September 1st for season 3.